Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Joker's Dallas, Joker's Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Wednesday, June the 4th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 155. In today's show, we are going to talk about Rand's 1966 Mustang. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by a reliable diamond tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson motorcycle helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Listen, so if you're gonna ride a motorcycle and you're riding and you know that there's a bunch of idiots out there that are distracted with their cell phones, don't you want to wear a helmet? And if you're going to wear a helmet, don't you want to wear the best? And that's a Simpson helmet. Give me a holler. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. They can do anything in your house, from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. Remodel your kitchen. What you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Elliot Presser is an owner, and I'm his father-in-law. Tell him I sent you. SpireConstructionInc.com. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Stoker Dallas and Stoker's Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, let's turn off that news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1972. In 1972, we were living over on Burning Tree. All of our buddies were around. It was a great time to be a kid growing up in Irving, Texas, which was a small town back then. Our buddy that we talked about yesterday, Jim Lippy Wilson, his dad had a 66 Mustang that he wound up selling, and my brother Randy bought it. So, of course, you buy a Mustang, first thing you do is you put some Kragers on it, you put some Monroe Max Airs on it, you make it a cool ride. Rand did that. That was like the car of our youth. That was like, we all, as small as a Mustang is back then, we all would get in that Mustang and go somewhere, and it would be, hey, where you want to go? Who has any money? We'd all chip in 50 cents or $1 for gas, because times were tough and the money was hard to come by. So that the 66 Mustang is the car that I remember spending the most time in. It was like our car for the neighborhood. And on another story, I'll tell you how that David Allen and I totaled that car. I wasn't the brightest boy out there. I'm not claiming to be. But you know what? I replaced it. We'll talk about that on another story. Let's check that truck, you big old... Woo, oh, say, can't... It's got the red, white, and the blue. So can't afford racing stripes, 2 vent holes, tan logo, white shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's check the office, yeah. Come on. Hi, D. Hi, Ran. It's me and David Allen on top of Pikes Peak. It was a dirt road most of the way up there when we rode up there in 1982. Started snowing about 2/3 of the way up there. Got cold. It's a story for another day. The light, boys, the light. Walk into the light. Closer, boys, closer. Okay, I'm back in the light. I surround myself with memories because it makes me feel young. And I gave young up a long time ago. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, June the 4th, 1949 was a Saturday. Grandma wrote, "We went to town. Ray and Oscar came over tonight. Grandma Fairless was here for dinner." That's lunch. "Harry stayed all night with her." So I'm guessing Grandma Fairless was not our grandma. That was Grandpa's grandmother, Deanna, Grandma Fairless. Remember, we had a Grandma Fairless. That was Grandpa's mom. But if Grandma is saying Grandma Fairless, that's probably Grandpa's, you know what I mean. Okay. I talked to Deanna yesterday. She's been feeling sickly. I hope you get feeling better, Dee. She's going on vacation in a few days. Got to get well for that. Dad joke. Why do crabs never volunteer? Because they're selfish. Yeah. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. You only live once. But if you do it right, once is enough. I'm calling BS on that. Wouldn't it be cool if when you pass, you could come back? But maybe you come back as whoever you want to come back as. Maybe you can come back as your dog. Maybe you come back as a king. Maybe you come back as a screenplay writer. I don't know, but it's something to think about. Today is Wednesday, so that means karaoke over at the bar. That means a good time over there. If you're looking for parts, StrokersDallas.com. We can have most any part you need. We either have it or we can get it. And we don't mind giving you a discount on it too. If you need service on your Harley-Davidson or American V-Twin, we have some of the best service guys in the country working here. We're proud of that. Give me a holler, Rick at StrokersDallas.com. All right, I got to go. I'm still thinking about that Mustang. I'm going to try to get 30 cents together so we can go to the mall and back. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.